not letting me go. He just cussing at me like, get the fuck on, get the fuck on, da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, okay.
More about your business, you must be religious. 'Cause God done took her time. And you're tired of hearing those same old lines. Talking about something new.
Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not new, like and comment. Today I'm doing a story time. Yes, a story time. On the time I beat up, little old me beat up my best friend's boyfriend. So if you want to hear my story time, stay tuned. So basically I was a sophomore in high school. And my best friend, she wasn't my best friend at the time. Like, we were just more like mutual friends. Like, we more just like friends. We weren't like besties. So, but we were super close. So, she was dating this dude, and we're just gonna call him Mike. So, she was dating this dude named Mike, and her and Mike have been going through some problems. So her and Mike have been going through some problems. Everybody around the school know, and eventually got to the point where they got into a fight in our lunchroom. So my best friend and Mike eventually called it quits. But they were still on bad terms when they called it quits. Like, they were still like going back and forth, going at it, all types of stuff. So it had got so heated with them that they actually started physically putting their hands on each other. So one day, during my last hour, so in high school, well, the high school I attended, my last hour was upstairs and her last hour was in the gym. So during our last hour, she had her last hour with Mike, her ex-boyfriend. So during our last hour, I guess her and Mike got into a fight, so a physical fight. So we ended up coming out the gym. So mind you, in my high school was like kind of weird a little bit. It was like classrooms where the gym kind of was at, and then the lockers was inside the classrooms a little bit. It was weird. Like, you have to see it to understand it. But so my locker and her locker was not too far from each other. So I usually every day after we get out of last hour, me and my friends will walk over to her locker just to chit chat, talk about the day, talk about stuff we about to do when we get home, you know, basically girl thing, gossip, you know, yada yada yada. So she was telling all of us, like, yeah, me and Mike just got into a fight, whoop, whoop, this happened. So she left something in the gym. So me and her and another guy, we're gonna call this guy Brent. So me, her, and Brian, we walked back to the gym to get her stuff. So I had her phone. I was making videos on her phone. I wonder if she still got the video. But I was making videos on her phone. I was like, she has the cutest friend ever, la la la, all this other stuff, as we walking out the gym. So as we walking out the gym, I used to talk to Mike, her ex-boyfriend's friend, way in the beginning of the school year. So, but we were still like mutual friends. We were still friends. We were still cool. But we just decided not to deal with each other anymore. So I went to mess with Mike's friend, the guy I used to talk to. I went to go bother him. So basically in the video you will see me saying like, hold on y'all, I'm about to go mess with boop, 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 whatever his name is. Or whatever. So I went over there and I went to tap in his phone screen. So mind you, I didn't know who the phone was. So I'm thinking it's his phone because it's in his hand. So I went and tapped the phone screen or whatever. So Mike grabs me. Did you just touch me? So I'm like, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. He like, get the F phone, get the F phone, get the F phone. I'm like, look, get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Mind you, I'm little. I'm 4'11". During this time, I probably wasn't even 4'11". I was probably like 4'10"-ish. Because I was still in high school. I was a sophomore in high school. Now I'm 4'11", but during this time, I probably was like 4'10"-ish, 4'9"-ish. So he was really big compared to me. But I didn't care. Like, during this, I didn't care about that. So he's like, he's still grabbing me, like he has like a hold on me, like a grip, like like a grip. So I'm like, get your hands off of me, get your hands off of me, get your hands off of me. I'm like, oh, okay, you think this is a game. So just hit him in his face. So boom, his friend, the guy I used to talk to, Mike's friend, tries to grab me. So I'm little. It's hard for people to get a grip on me when my adrenaline rushing. He tries to grab me. I don't know what the fuck I did, but he couldn't grab me. So I just ran up in Mike and started hitting him, just hitting him in his face, just hitting him in his face, just kept hitting him in his face. So out of nowhere, my best friend comes in, out of nowhere, flying down the hall. I don't even know where she went during this. Like, I don't even know where she was at. But she just came flying down the hall. So we jumping him. So it's just, we just jumping him. So eventually one of his friends ended up grabbing me like by my waist, picking me up, throwing me. And then somebody ended up grabbing her, throwing her. So I'm like, you know what? F all this. I got a brother. So if you want to fight, you can fight my brother. I'm a horrible sister, y'all. I know I'm just a horrible sister. So my brother was upstairs. So mind you, my brother and me, we're twins. So we're the same age. And I was a sophomore and Mike was a junior. So I went to go get my brother. So my brother, he already didn't like him. And we're really overprotective of each other, period. Like, if somebody touch him, I'm going to be ready to fight. If somebody touch me, he's going to be ready to fight. That's just how he was. Now it's like, we're overprotective, but we know how to, like, handle ourselves in a way. So I went to go get my brother or whatever. And just instantly get mad. He don't even know the situation. All I said was, this boy put his hands on me. He just instantly gets mad. So he takes off his shirt. He's like, who put his hands on you? Like, he got so freaking mad. So we go downstairs. So I'm little, but I'm really, really like a little boy. I'm really a boy a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. Like, in some ways, I'm a boy. So we go back downstairs, me, my best friend, and him. So we already done jumped them. So we like ready for round two. We ready for round two with him. So he seen my brother come downstairs with no shirt on. He instantly gets mad. He was like, F y'all bees and all this other stuff. Just going off. So, you know, I'm one of the females where, like, you can never disrespect me. I don't care. It will never come a time where I will allow you to disrespect me. I don't care who you is. I don't care what you have. I don't care. You will not disrespect me. So I get mad. When he said the B word, I get livid. Like, adrenaline was already rushing, but it went to 1,000. So I ran, like, I was in the staircase, and he was, like, all the way so it was a staircase, like, say, to the door, and it was a staircase all the way to this wall right behind. Some of that. So he was, like, all the way over there. So I was still coming out the staircase a little bit. The door was still shut, because when nobody let us out the door, everybody was blocking the door, telling us to chill. So I don't know what the fuck I did. Like, I don't know what I did, but I got out of that door. I was like, I don't care. He just called me out my name. So got out the door. My best friend and me got out the door. My brother got out the door. We like, what's up? We like ready to fight. Like, we still ready to fight, because now you calling us out our names. His friend was trying to make a big scene, like trying to be dramatic, trying to act like he flipped him or something. So his friend falls on the ground. So we all looking like the security guard lady comes. So I was really, at this time in my life, I was really like, my adrenaline was so bad. Like, my anger was bad. I really didn't care about security guards. I didn't care about principals. I didn't care about none of that. Like, if you made me mad, if you pissed me off, and it got to the point where I wanted to fight, we were going to fight. I don't care. I did not care. But now it's just like, for me, like, I don't do none of that no more, because it's not cute. You feel me? I'm too cute for the foolishness. But at that time, I was still cute. I was still cute. You feel me? But it was just like, I was cute and I didn't take no from nobody. So, yeah. the security guard came. So she grabbed me and my best friend, because we the littlest ones. Mind you, my best friend, she not really much taller than me. She taller, but she not much taller, but she thicker than me. So we're the littlest ones. She got both of us in her arms and stuff. So I like, we fighting her off of us, because it's like, you doing too much, like, move, we don't care, you in our way right now. He disrespectful, he doing too much, he didn't put his hands on me. No. So the principal eventually came. He was a big dude at the time. So he had us in his office or whatever, basically laughing at the situation that he put his hands on me. Like, he didn't even care that he put his hands on me or started the whole situation. The situation, like, it carried on for days. Like, it literally got so bad that so many people that I was cool with, so many people my brother was cool with, so many people my best friend was cool with, got involved in the situation. And people he was cool with got involved. And it turned into a big fight at our school. And we ended up having our school on lockdown. And we had to, the police was there. So our parents had to come up there and get us, or we was going to get locked up. It was just so freaking bad. Like, Lord Jesus. Like, I can't believe I used to act like that. That's so crazy. I used to be wild. Well, not wild, but I used to be crazy. But, yeah, it had got so freaking bad. But it was like, I don't know. I still feel like to this day, like, I just won't let no dude put his hands on me. Just because of the simple fact I was raised by males. So, for me, it's like, I was raised by a male and I was raised by older women. So for me, you know, back in the day, older women used to be like, that putting hands on people is a no-no. That's a no-no. So my dad, he came up to the school. He was upset. He was ready to go. Like, he was like, it got bad. Like, it was really bad because of the simple fact that he put his hands on me. And I chilled. Like, you ever like click into a moment, like, you're not in the moment, but when you click, you be like, no, you really have lost your mind. Like, you really have put your hands on me. So that's how it was for me. Because at first I was just like, get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. But then after the third time, I'm just like, okay, I just gave you 3 chances. 3 strikes, you're out. So after that, I clicked back into reality. I'm like, he really put his hands on me. Boop. And we just started fighting. It was just that. Like, he ended up, he was bleeding and stuff. His nose was bleeding. But that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. And if you would like to see another story time, comment what story time you would see next, because I have a really, really interesting life. My life is very interesting. Yeah, and I'll just keep story times coming. Bye, guys.